Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Right now I'm in about an hour out from Boston, Massachusetts. I'm out here for personal reasons, but I was driving by and I saw this little nursery, so I thought, why not take you in here and see what's actually growing here. Now this nursery is called Cataldo's, and I'm not sure if I'm enunciating that right, near Groton, Massachusetts. So if you're familiar with the area, you probably will know where this is at. Anyway, the zoning here is a zone 4 to 5. It depends on where you're living in this state. It could even be up to 6. So I will give you kind of a grand view of this nursery. Like I said, it's very small because there's not a lot of plants that are out. Looks like they have some pots here that they actually plant in, but there's nothing in there right now. And then, of course, they've got pansies and some heucheras over here, and also some helleborus. And it looks like they also have, let me see, what is this? Let's see, this is a shrub, and it's the show off. So, oh, it's a forsythia right here. I should have known that. Anyway, and then they have some dianthus. So there are things that are coming up right here. But this is what caught my eye. Isn't this just the most gorgeous bird? I tell you, let me see how much it is. I'm always showing how much things are. It's $269, what basically roughly $270. But you know what? If I can take that home and they can ship it to me, that is a keeper here. So let me do a quick run here. Let's see. Over here, looks like this is still dormant, but we have some pussywellows over here. There are some buds. I don't know if you can see this, but there are some buds just starting to peek out. Then they have some wind breakers here. Lots of pansies. Ladies said that pansies are the thing to start planting. And you know what? We're in Portland, where I live, Portland, Oregon, that is. I'm in a zone 8B, but as a whole, is actually a zone 6 to 8B. So, you know, things are about where they're at over here, it seems like to me. They say it gets pretty cold. Let me take you over here. This is really empty. So right here they have some rhododendrons. And then I think these are azaleas, or are these azaleas here? I'll bring you real close so you can see what this is. This is called a Delaware Valley White Azalea. And then portraits are down. And then here's some fruits. This is a cherry tree right here. Then we've got cherries. Let's see what type of sherry this is. This is a Stella sweet sherry. And then we've got some pears over here, and it looks like got some Barlette pears, and then we have looks like apples or Asian pears. And then what do they have here? Native plants. Looks like let's see, shallows over here. Wonder what the care is on this. This is always really nice. Just makes your garden come alive. And full centimeter shade, average to moist soil. So that won't work. Now that's $65, basically $66. That would be really pretty. And then over here we've got some Jim Dandy. And then we also have some little goblin orange. What are these? They look like a winterberry. Delicious shrub. Sun to part shade. They're about $70. Looks like the buds are just starting to peek out on these. It's here, and then here we've got some. Looks like we have some Navajo thornless blackberry. Oh, that would be really cool to have blackberries that are thornless. But yeah, this is things that are just starting to come out of dormancy. So spring is here, you guys, even in Massachusetts. And then we've got some blueberries here. Some more azaleas over here. Evergreens. And then here we have just all the pansies and let's see, what is this? This looks early spring bloomer, which is a tree, a magnolia. That's what I thought it was. I like magnolias. Standing this far back, which is about 3 feet, is so fragrant, these magnolias. This one here is called Jade. Oh no, Jane, excuse me. Then we have Betty. And we have over here Betty again. Oh my gosh, that just smells delicious. And this here is a blueberry jelly bean. And then we have our vegetables. We have our rhubarb here. Then we have our lavender over here. We've got about $30 over here. Of course, that's not including taxes. Now, I just want to mention, and this is just a tip for you guys, when I buy plants, if I'm going to spend, I mean, this is really actually quite expensive because something like that in Oregon would be more like $16, $17. But let's just say, hypothetically, if I was going to be planting it in my garden, I would start with something smaller because it's going to grow. Lavender grows really fast. Within the next year, you're going to have a good head, probably bigger than this. So I tend to buy smaller, especially if I'm going to be planting in a pot, because you're going to save money doing that. So yeah, that's just something, you probably already know that, but I just thought I'd mention that. Lavenders don't need a lot of requirements. They actually are very easy to care for. Their side to the drier side, which I knew that, so it's drought tolerant, and this one gets 24 to 32 inches high and 24 to 32 inches wide. And then it's a spring to fall bloomer. And then we got some looks like cilantro over here, and look at the beautiful pansies. I just absolutely love pansies. Now the pansies over here, the baskets, I'm just trying to see what the cost is to kind of get an idea of what they are, the price difference between Oregon and Massachusetts. I can't say it. So, okay, here's some heucheras. This is a carnival cinnamon. These are easy to care for too. These are just lobelia. And then, like I said, there's really not a whole lot out yet. It gets really, really cold. Thank God that we're here at a time where the weather's been really nice. Okay, so over here we have some, looks like we have some crabapple. Let's see what type. This is about $165, and it's called a radiant flowering crabapple. And I'll just bring you really close so you can see what it is. And then we have, looks like weeping willow over here. This one here is unique weeping, a unique specimen. So I'll just bring you up close so you can see that. But it looks like from the picture, it looks like it's quite beautiful. And maybe that's what makes it unique, because it's just gorgeous. And then over here it looks like more crab apples, but they actually have little berries. Look at that. This is a sugar thyme crab apple. Looks like we have some daffodils over here. We've got winter jewel, helleboras over here. Haven't come out yet, fairly new. And then here is some creeping fox over here. This is Little Leo and Dorsinia. You guys see that? And then carnations. Let's go into this little shop. Looks like they have containers in here. The hotel we're staying in, which is really a nice hotel, arranged their containers at this time of the year. And then they add these pussy willows just for height. And it looks really nice. Over here they have just floor mats and containers. Okay, let's go in and see what they have in here. So this is their seed area and their soil. And this area here is just artificial flowers for the most part, just to have some decorative areas in your home. And then here they actually have some live plants. Okay, you guys, that's going to do it for me. This is obviously a lot more than just a nursery. Again, the name of it is Cataldo's, and it is in Littleton, Massachusetts. So if you're in the area, you know where it is. And yeah, this is probably about 4.5 miles away from where we're staying, which we're staying in Groton, Massachusetts, which is about an hour from Boston. So Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Give me a big like if you did. So if you're in the area, do stop by. This is a beautiful, beautiful place. I've enjoyed my stay here, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. And more so, thank you for watching and joining me today in Massachusetts. Okay, love you guys, and I will see you when I see you on my next video. Bye-bye for now.